Hey VC, what's going on? Another VC member, Ron Anderson, the musician, recently posted a video where he proposed to show a record that he doesn't think anyone else in the VC owns. And I like that idea. So I want to make a bit of a response to it, or just kind of like, well, here's an entry, because I think he's going to do it more than once. When I thought about it, surely I have some records that no one else in the BC has, but I know of one for sure that no one else has because there's only one copy, and I'll show that one. But the other one is one that I'd like to see another copy of. I've never seen another copy of the record I'm going to show next. But the first one, I know for a fact that there's only one copy of this record because it's the only one that I got made. And it's a one-sided record of my music that I had made several years ago before I started making the DVH Recordings albums. I just was really having a hankering for a new piece of vinyl, so I found out what it would cost to get one cut, lathe cut, and I had it made. So these songs, December is on Dereck 3. It's a different version than the one on here. So this, I know for a fact, is no one else has this. This is the only copy of this that exists. But the album, I think I'd like to find more than one album to show to this series, if it becomes a series. But an album that I have that it's not one of those $1,000 albums, but it's a couple $100 album, and it's Achim Reichel and Machines Echo out of Germany. And several years ago, the magazine Wire out of the UK, which deals with avant-garde and all kinds of music, they had seen where I had posted a picture of this on my Flickr site, and they were doing an article on cosmic music and asked if they could use the picture from my site because they couldn't find this album otherwise to show, which is partially what intrigues me. It's like if a magazine like Wire has to contact me about seeing this album, it must be kind of hard to come by, but I'm certain there's other folks that have it. I'd love to see it though. I've never seen another copy of this album except for mine. Achim Reichel and Machines Echo. Achim Reichel was in the band The Rattles, the German answer to the Beatles, if I have that right. Then he went into space rock. And this is, in my opinion, a classic space rock, krautrock masterpiece. This is so spacey and wonderful. 4 sides of Echo, it's a journey. So I'd love to see another copy of that. At this point, it seems like I may be the only person in the BC to own this. But by saying so, perhaps that will be enough to get someone to show their copy of this album, Achim Reichel and Echoes. But I know for a fact that no one else has this. And this is the only cover. It's a collage that I made for this album. One commentary before I go. On my last video, I won't say his name, but a person every now and then comments when I make social commentary, and they respond with the a viewpoint which is similar to mine, but this person says as though they know factually things that I suspect, like some of the gun. I'm actually looking for the comments as I speak here. Like the idea that some of the incidents that are happening in America are psyops. That these things are set up. Okay, that they're setups, and people are actors. And this is all paid for by whoever has the money, the elite, whoever it is, who have an agenda, who want gun control pushed, who want control. To me, these things appear to... America is such a mess that, to my mind, and also according to what I've experienced in the past, it seems very plausible that this stuff can be psyops, that it's all staged, or that some of it is staged. But I don't know that for a fact, so you won't hear me saying it, nor am I going to go online and back up this other person who's saying that they know it's... I don't know that person, I don't know who they are, and I don't know what they know, and so, it's fine that people are commenting and got caught up in that comment thread. I see some folks respond to him. I just want to let you know that I don't say things like that because I don't know, and just know what it looks like to me. I know this much. We don't have good people running America. People with good intentions are nowhere near leadership anywhere in this world as far as I can see, but especially America. There's some evil bastards up to no good in America. That much is apparent to me by what is happening throughout the news, throughout the country. The infrastructure is crumbling. Billionaires and trillionaires are having it their way. Everything else is bullshit talk. Nothing is being fixed. They're going to ride the party out until there's nothing to be partied. That's what it looks like to me. But do I have concrete knowledge that there's some sort of organized activity going on behind this? I have no proof of it. But I'll say again, wouldn't surprise me. We sure don't have good people running this country. Please, they're not good.